Welcome back, guys, to some more of Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari. We're heading to Singapore round 16. I do apologize, I missed yesterday because I was dead tired. And yeah, there were some things happening in my professional life and I just couldn't get to recording videos and didn't have the energy for it. But we'll see if I missed today or not. I'm recording literally a couple hours before I have to upload for today's deadline, but here we are. Just to also note, Charles Leclerc is level 90 now. He's upgraded in the past two videos, or last video I think, so he is now a little better. But yeah, let's see how Singapore goes on for us, and we also have regulation vote coming soon, so we'll see what happens. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below. I really do appreciate your support. Okay, so they're here, the regulation changes, financial changes on prize money. So season share increases for the top 4 but decreases for the 5th through 9th, and 10th stays the same. I think we'll vote for this because we are fighting for the top top steps of the season the standings. There you go. So yeah, vote for this proposition. Here we are then. Time for Singapore. Let's get our targets in. Reach Q3 and qualifying position for both drivers, please, because we can surely do that. We'll do top 5 because, as always, we're always going to struggle on the last lap of Q3. We will get 2 drivers in the top 4. That we can guarantee, I think. And then streak is still the same. So let's head into Singapore, see how well we do here. Okay, so here we are then, heading into qualifying. 100%, 93% driver preparation, so this is good. Let's see how well we perform here. I think I just saw, I simulated the final practice session, so I'm sorry I just skipped over it mindlessly. But we were P2 and P3 on worn engine components, so that's quite strange. I think we may have been impeded a bit, but let's see our first laps here. 128.0, solid from Leclerc. What about Hamilton? I think, yeah, he's 5/10 worse because of traffic, so let's see if that's enough. If not, we'll go out again. Despite some issues, we were fine. P3 for Leclerc, P9 for Lewis Hamilton, with Albon, Zhou, Norris, Piastri, and De Vries out. Okay, we've had a clear track this time. 128.1 for Charles Leclerc. What about Hamilton? Only 14 thousandths behind. You see, that's what we like to see. So on the worn softs, P6, P7, that's fine. And then we have Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Bottas, Sargent, and Magnussen out. All right, let's see what Leclerc's track lap is looking like. A little slower than our Q2 lap here by 2/10. What about Hamilton? Hamilton goes faster by about 2/10. Okay. We'll manage. Finally seeing some green sectors with our final lap of Q3. P2 for Charles Leclerc. 33 thousandths behind Stroll. No way. No way. What about Lewis? Does not improve significantly. Only P5 down to P6. We lose out on a guarantee of being top 5 for both drivers. To be fair, Hamilton's car is kind of worn right now, so that is unfortunate. And of course, Verstappen has to come by and ruin the party. P1 for Verstappen. Stroll P2, he's cooking. And Charles Leclerc P3, not bad at all, with Lewis Hamilton P7. So a bit of a work left to do for Lewis Hamilton, but Leclerc seems to be in a chance to win this Grand Prix. Okay, so this is gonna get interesting. We have damaged car parts. We don't have any fresh engines. I'm not going to give Lewis any new engines, mainly because we got some dynamic weather happening. So we'll start on the softs, try to sprint it to this wet stint that'll come around lap 15, 16, and then move on to the inters for the rest of the session, or maybe do a pit stop for another set of inters just to get that pace. Or we might switch over to the wets if it does reach that point here at the very end of the Grand Prix. So that's our strategy for both drivers. We'll have to eyeball it and see how it goes. Someone mentioned in a comment that you can see it in the strategy view of how much rain or what the level is going to be, but it only shows you what type of rain it will be. It just shows that it's going to be heavy rain, but if it is heavy rain, it could mean that it's going to go over 4 millimeters, which means we have to go to the wet tires, or it's going to be under 4 millimeters, which means we can stay on the inters even in this weather. So unfortunately, we're not sure what the weather depth or the rain depth is going to be like. So that's why last episode I had a bit of a Vietnam flashback moment, because it's hard to judge that. But we'll see how it works out for us. Here we go with the Grand Prix. Here we go then. Let's start this race on the softs. Some people opting for the hards. Quite an interesting strategy. Lights out and away we go. Why is Perez on a set of hard tires? Bruh, we are going to the wet stint. Oh, there's been a crash? No, it was just sparks flying off the underfloor.
Try your best.
Okay, here we go. Hamilton is falling back by a position, losing out to Gasly. I think Leclerc is fighting for P3. How is Pettis staying so close? Maybe he has better engines than we do, because our engines are slightly worn. I did put in the best unit available to us, but yeah, it seems like Leclerc might be struggling with engine wear. Same with Hamilton virtual safety car. Make sure it's not Hamilton.
So there was a crash.
There was a crash.
So they are
Safety car. Safety car deployed.
Oh,
get rid of that. Oh, George Russell. George Russell involved in this crash. Don't tell me it's the two Mercedes. Mercedes taking each other out. Friendly fire will not be tolerated. Ouch. Friendly fire. Okay, so Mercedes having an absolute wild one. Safety car. Safety car. Russell with a 5-second time penalty for causing a collision. And here's what's even better. Both Mercedes drivers are out. They are out of this Grand Prix. Okay, safety car is coming in. So I'm going to tell these guys to get ready to push.
put pressure on him.
So as soon as we make this last corner, let's deploy. And I think I deployed a little too... Okay, here. Deploy. Let's go. Alright, here we go then. Safety car restart, lap 6. Here we go. That was a long safety car, like 5 laps. Okay, rain coming, rain coming. So that is much sooner than I expected. We gotta push now, boys. Do your best. We got 3 extra kilograms of fuel. I tried my best to use up as much fuel as I could. Went to standard deployment even. But yeah, ended up being 3 laps. So we can keep pushing on fuel. That's no big deal. Oh, here we go, Hamilton. Hamilton taking a look at Gasly. Trying a move, but not just yet. Fastest lap for Stroll. Stroll absolutely cooking in the Aston Martin. But I am not sure how I'm gonna get Hamilton past Gasly. It must be here. No DRS just yet. DRS will be enabled next lap. Leclerc doing fine. Let's see if I can harvest behind Gasly. Same for Leclerc. Let me see if I can harvest and stay within that DRS so that I can... Oh my god. I thought Hamilton crashed it. Alright, here we go. DRS enabled. Deploy. Let's see what we can do, Leclerc. Use that DRS. Same with Hamilton. Use that DRS. Make that overtake. Nice. Hamilton really diving it. Come on, come on, come on.
It's raining like crazy.
Oh, are you...
Copy.
What? It's raining like crazy? I don't see any rain droplets, bro. It is going up, though. Ever so slowly. It's not raining like crazy. Leclerc. Oh, he's not even using his ERS. Okay. We gotta be cautious here. We gotta watch this rain level. Leclerc thinks it's raining like heck. But no, it is not right now. Okay, Hamilton's just making a move on Charles Leclerc.
Increase tire saving. Copy.
They're side by side. This isn't good. Alright, let's see who makes it. Yo, 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 boys, 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 figure it out. Oh my god. Okay, Hamilton's through. Hamilton's through. We just need to time this pit stop correctly and then we will be able to get Stroll and Verstappen shortly. I need to cool the tires down, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, we got some people in the pits right now. I think they're sniffing inters right now. Okay, yes, people are going on to the inters. Hamilton, whoa, Gasly is cooking. So let's deploy now. I think we will pit Leclerc this lap for the inters. Then we'll see what... actually, hold on, pause. They're both struggling on tires for sure. Should I do a double stack? Do I do a double stack? No, I do not. Let's tell Hamilton to chill on the tires a bit. Leclerc will pit. Leclerc will pit. Okay, Gasly's absolutely cooking this guy. In they go. Hamilton will pit next lap. Because it's still too early. It's still 88. 0.88. Boom. Oh, it's a slow stop. I knew this was going to happen. It's a slow stop. Very slow stop.
What exactly happened there, Karun?
Classic Ferrari. Classic Ferrari. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I kept one of them out, because if that happens...
Oh, that's where things went wrong.
I don't see where it went wrong. I think the Jackman forgot... Okay, what's happening here? Okay, they're exiting.
Update your time.
Okay, here. Let's now pit for inters. Tell Hamilton to totally destroy these tires. Just keep going, buddy. Alright, as for Leclerc, just keep these tires going. P6. What a shame. Really far behind. Hamilton should be slightly surviving. I don't know. Okay, in he comes. Please, quick pit stop, quick pit stop. Quick pit stop. Please, Ferrari, do not let me down, because I just gave Hamilton the optimal time to pit. Okay, 2.9, bloody heck. They are slow. Really slow, these guys. Okay, now it's time, you see? Perfect timing. And here's in P4, ahead of Leclerc, because he didn't get held up. Okay, I don't know what else to say. We've just been going in circles here. Leclerc's caught up to Hamilton. So I guess I'll push Hamilton, try and close up to Stroll here. But also, funny thing, Leclerc's engine noise is still stuck on the pit noise. I think that was a bit of a glitch that happened after that slow pit stop, but he is not going slowly. I can verify that. But he's managing nicely behind Hamilton. We're almost at the end, but there's no real threat of wet weather. No one's pit yet either. Okay, this might be a short video because literally all we've been doing is running in circles as we were. Okay, you know what? I think it might be time for Leclerc to push. I think Hamilton's engine is struggling too much. So I think it is time for Leclerc to push and try to close that gap on Stroll. Gasly is 13 seconds behind Verstappen. Wow, Verstappen's just chilling. Life's great for him. So, let's see. Will Leclerc make the pass quite easily? Hamilton's causing a bit of problems here, but I don't... let's say don't fight teammate. Let's see if he will let him through. Okay, now you can drive freely as well, Hamilton. Let's try and close up to Stroll with Leclerc. I want a podium at least, man. Alright, Leclerc, time to push with everything we've got. Come on, come on, come on. Let's try to get this guy. Stroll. The tires are not looking great. Fuel's not looking great either. But come on. His tires are much better than ours. Final lap already. Alright, Hamilton, let's push. I don't know. Leclerc's losing too much time. I think it's going to be P4, P5 for us. Unless Stroll fumbles it. I don't know. I really don't know how I can waste these tires. I think it's too early to push on the ERS also. But we'll, screw it. We gotta go for it. Big risk, big reward. Come on. This is getting wild. Hamilton, I think, secured P5 for sure. I think we will make some ground. Yeah, ERS is done. Tried to save as much as I could, but just to no avail, man. To no avail. Yeah, that's going to be it then. That is going to be P4 and 5 secured. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. P4, P5. Really, a boring race. Just switched over to the inters, had a slow stop for Leclerc. Maybe could have been up here if we didn't have that pit stop mistake. Maybe in the podium, but that is it. P4, P5. What a short video. I'm terribly sorry. Nothing much happened. Like, we were just running in circles in this inters tire. But yeah, solid race. P4, P5. We go again next time. I think also the engine wear on both cars. Leclerc had a gearbox issue and Hamilton had an engine issue. We need to get some new components in, I think.
Well, that's another race wrapped up for Lewis Hamilton.
A 5th place finish ensures they're taking away a fair few points from this one.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
Win number 5 is in the bag. They pulled out all the stops, pushing hard to earn that victory.
And you've got to think that Singapore will be buzzing now for many hours to come. As far as Ferrari are concerned, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling after that race?
They did okay today, I'd say. I mean, we're talking about such a competitive field, and all things considered, the drivers did all right.
And a big thanks to you all for joining us this weekend here in Singapore.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you at Suzuka, a firm favourite for the drivers.
I mean, not bad. Not bad considering we had engine wear to deal with. So we got Verstappen, Gasly, and Stroll on the podium. Leclerc and Hamilton down in P4, P5. 22 points secured, which is nice. Alonso, Ocon, Perez, Magnussen, and Tsunoda rounding out the top 10. We got Sargent, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Piastri, Norris, De Vries, Albon, and Zhou finishing the Grand Prix with the two Mercedes of Sainz and Russell crashing out in lap 1. So that's beautiful work that the Mercedes crashed. Hamilton regains the lead as Sergio Perez struggled today, so 5-point gap between them now. And then Leclerc gaining a couple points today, but not enough to get close to Verstappen. Constructor standings wise, we fall back by another 7 points, so I think this is Red Bull's to win. Hopefully we can mount a comeback in the last 7 odd races that we have left. But yeah, I'm really focusing on Lewis Hamilton's progress here. And for the pit stop, we had a shocker, so I don't expect us to get any points today. But yeah, P4, P5 was the best we could do with the engine wear that we were carrying today. So yeah, missed out on a guarantee of top... Ooh. Finishing position, qualifying, wow, finishing position, we fail, oh yeah, top 4, right? Qualifying position streak, qualifying, P6 and above, right, I forgot, shame. But we made 2.7 mil, so we'll take that with us to Japan next time.